All right, good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Friday morning, shortly after 7 o'clock. We're on our way to a sun-filled day today. Winds start to pick up a little bit more today compared to yesterday out of the east and southeast. By no means really breezy, but a little bit of a breeze out there at 10 to 15 miles per hour this afternoon. Again, we'll keep the sunshine around today. The clear skies around overnight tonight. The winds will die down tonight a little bit here. And as we get into tomorrow, those winds pick up a little bit more. Now, tomorrow will be very breezy out there. Southeasterly winds a little more noticeable. Once again, a lot of sunshine, maybe another degree or two warmer for your highs on Saturday. And late in the day, showers and thunderstorms start to fire up out towards far western portions of Nebraska. We'll start to see an increase in cloud cover as this pushes eastward Saturday night into Sunday, but most of this will kind of fall apart as it pushes eastward. Some of these areas late during the nighttime hours have a small chance of rain Saturday night, but like I said, I think most of that falls apart Saturday night into Sunday. Sunday, there's maybe a new chance of maybe some developing showers and isolated thunderstorms out west, but kind of on a hit or miss basis the way it looks right now. So highs in the upper 80s and lower 90s later on today. So this is creeping towards the hot category. Yesterday it was, and in fact, just to compare it to yesterday's highs, let's go back real quick here. I'll show you the highs from yesterday, which were mostly still in the 80s to near 90 degrees, 91 towards McCook. So we felt the warmth yesterday, but we feel it a little bit more today. Let's go back to today's highs again as you look at the upper 80s and lower 90s. That's about 5 to 10 degrees above average for this time of the year. Tonight, still getting cooler nights though. The humidity remains low, which is nice, which basically means the dew points are lower. And if the dew points are lower, usually you can drop off a little bit more at night. That's what happens in the desert. Now, we're not looking at desert type dew points and dryness, but we're still cooling back at night into the upper 50s and lower 60s. Saturday, maybe another degree or two warmer out there, but still again upper 80s, lower 90s, maybe some mid 90s there in northern portions of Kansas. So we're starting to creep up a little bit more. And then the lows start to get a little bit warmer as well, indicating that those humidity levels are climbing a little bit more. I don't think it's going to get super humid for us in central Nebraska, not oppressive at least. Eastern Nebraska maybe a little bit more as we get into early next week. But Saturday night, Sunday morning, upper 60s, lower 70s, and then Sunday, seeing a little more heat building yet. Lots of 90s and getting close to 100 degrees in the southwest. So starting to feel that heat. The winds will be a little bit stronger as well on Sunday. We're talking about here winds 15 to 25 miles per hour kind of out of the south and southeast blowing northward. So more noticeable wind on Sunday. By no means what we had back on Tuesday, but still a more noticeable wind. So let's look at that long-range forecast as we look ahead. Going from the mid-90s on Sunday to the upper 90s on Monday and Tuesday. It's going to be hot and windy. Those winds still sticking around. During that Sunday night through Monday night time frame for us in the Tri-Cities, while I don't have any kind of moisture in the forecast, it's not out of the question a rogue shower or thunderstorm moves through pretty much any location out there. The majority of us are going to stay dry, and it's barely worth a mention, but I have to mention at least that somebody might see something, but the vast majority of us will stay on the dry side. Wednesday's kind of a transition day, and a lot of that depends on the timing of a cold front. Some recent forecast models are starting to bring in a cold front a little bit earlier than expected, so that's why I've dropped back to the mid-90s instead of upper 90s. I think southeast Nebraska might still see some warmer temperatures in the upper 90s to near 100 degrees, but if that front comes through sooner, it might even be a little bit cooler than that. We'll see. But that cold front will for sure move through Wednesday night into Thursday, so it will be noticeably cooler now on Thursday. We're talking about highs lower 80s. Some models are even going 70s. Along with that, I did decide to throw in a chance of rain and thunderstorms for Thursday and Thursday night. Again, if the front comes through a little sooner, maybe even Wednesday night, we could see a few showers and thunderstorms. Beyond that, long-range trends, kind of iffy right now. Some models keep us on the more comfortable side all the way through the 21st of June. Other models do start to heat things back up a little bit again, so it's kind of tough to say what kind of weather we'll be seeing long range at this point. And again, if we're cooler, we may start to see a more active weather pattern settle in for the final third of the month of June, but at least for now, the next 6 days not looking overly pleasant out there with that heat settling in. And again, like I said before, drought conditions will start to creep back into the area here. Like we really haven't seen much over the last couple of years if we keep with these hot and dry conditions out there. So any rain we can get would certainly be useful, helpful for the area. With that, going to let you all go. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend ahead, and we will talk to you all again on a hot Monday. Take care, and God bless. Bye.